Hey everyone, before this video gets started, I just want to send a reminder to let everyone know they can get up to 80% off on their flights. Make sure you check out the link below for Faredrop for your free trial.
We are in the John Wilson's Tunnel.
Hey everyone, and thank you for staying tuned to this Hawaii series. This is a little bit of wrap-up footage from our last day that we had while we were here. It was a very special day, very unique day. We got to experience first of everything. So stay tuned and enjoy. And again, I want to thank everybody who's been watching, everyone who has been subscribed already. And if you haven't, go ahead and give a click down. Subscribe. There's more content to come, and we thank you guys for watching. Inside this gift shop slash tourist reservation area, they had a lot of things to buy, a lot of cool, unique things about Hawaii in general, and not just Hawaii, but all the films that were ever taking place there. In the back, they have a food section because some of their tours end with a breakfast or a buffet lunch, and then they have other things that you could buy as well. So, the long-awaited Jurassic Park. It's where they filmed it, the set. Matter of fact, King Kong was out here, 51st dates. We got out here, finally. Second to last day. And the tours are booked. So I won't be seeing any of Jurassic Park today. Pretty sad about that. But we saved the best for last. We do have a luau tonight, finally. So we'll check that out. But anyway, I showed you a little bit around here. We're gonna head back, take this 55-minute drive back to Honolulu and Waikiki area and get the rest of our afternoon started for our evening. And when I say we had a good long drive to go, it was about 55 minutes to get back where we were. But we found something along the way and decided to make a stop. And I'm glad we did. This is where our little adventure of driving took us all the way out to. As you can see, it's a good little distance away from where we were staying. We have made it to the Byodo-In Temple. Our little drive from Jurassic Park that got a little canceled led us here. We were driving back and I found out it was like maybe 5 minutes off of our trail of going back into the city. But this place is surreal. It's peaceful. The garden, the temple, the Buddha. It's a lot of area, and it looks like cemetery-wise, slope hills, and just kind of like dedicated to a lot of lives around here.
We got a chance to light a fire and go into like this temple where you can actually say a sweet, quiet prayer or not, but we have to take off our shoes before we enter into the temple because it was considered to be holy for the ones that were here or have passed away or just wanted to just give them a quick prayer. They also had where in the water where they had to
oh yeah, they had the lantern lighting.
The lantern lighting.
Which is really good.
Yes, well you saw some of that in the lake as we were walking by enjoying the scenery, but it was beautiful. So it gave us a chance to just pray with those lost ones that have gone on, and it was truly, truly peaceful.
I actually find this magnificent that they have this out here. I mean, this isn't Japan, but this temple looks exactly like the one in Kyoto, like to a T. And they have this out here in Hawaii. You have to drive kind of west-north of the shore of Hawaii. It's like right at the edge, but it's worth the stop if we come through.
Definitely.
Yeah. So now that we done been here, the only interesting part about this is it's so peaceful and serene out here. But then when you walk to the right, there's this gift store, and they're playing music, and then there's pure cane sugar drinks and food that they're selling as well.
Music. It wasn't something that was loud and
I just didn't expect. I didn't expect to hear it. I hear you. It's soft. I didn't expect to hear it though. So.
It was soft. It was sweet. It was just peaceful.
Yeah.
Serenity, I should say.
Yeah.
But we're going to have some pictures just to show you how the temple looked, and a couple of videos as well as this one, so you'll get a chance to see what we saw.
Yep.
Until then, our next adventure.
Yep. We're going to keep on driving.
Yeah.
Congratulations, ladies. Welcome. Welcome.
So glad the rain let up. This turned out to be one of the best experiences while we were out here. Seeing this luau at the last minute and still deciding to go was special.
It's working. It's working. I wanted you, the honeymooners, and everybody to come up here because rain.
After the buffet of food and a couple more show things that they had a very special segment just for people who were just married and celebrating their honeymoon, or for people in their anniversaries. So we got to come up stage and enjoy this show close up.
Don't be afraid. Hold the fire.
So we concluded the night with our luau. We went out to Cheif Luau, my first luau, baby's first luau, and it was amazing. We were pressing through some rain, and we were about, I don't know, 35, 40 minutes late, and we was kind of getting halfway through. It was like, oh, it may not be all that once we get there, and I'm glad we pushed through it, and we made it there. The dancers, the shows, the fire knife dancers, and then a special occasion they had with honeymooners and anniversary people. That was special. Didn't know that was going to happen. So we were up front kind of dancing with everyone who was just married and those celebrating anniversaries just as ourselves, as well as two couples who were celebrating 40 and 50 years of being married.
Yeah.
Please do not look at this video and call us the Bopsy twins, okay? We went to this little market that was like in between a crevice of like buildings. It was like restaurants, and then there was this little small crack that you could walk through, and in between those were like 9 or 10 small vendors selling shirts, buttons, hats, souvenirs, all these things. And Babe found her outfit, and she was like, oh, it'd be cool if you could find a matching one. And he was like, I do have one in black and red. And lo and behold, here we go. But yes, we had a very nice time out here. Hawaii is not only a destination trip for people, but if you got the money, this is a once a year thing. I mean, it's so much to do out here. And I want to give a shout out to Ted. You know who you are, for your anniversary celebration to us. That was great. It was unexpected. Thank you for that.
It was. And he got us
and this is the bottle of champagne they had as well.
which is good.
Yeah, it was. And out of all of our days out of here, we finally got a little bit of rain. There was two hurricanes on both sides of the island. They never touched Honolulu. And on the way to the luau, we got some rain. And matter of fact, it rained for a little bit of the luau when we got there while we were getting our food. But then it just turned out to be a perfect night afterwards.
Yeah.
So, all in all, we're concluding this trip, one great trip, and we are getting ready to head out of here.
Yeah. So again, thank you all for watching. And if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe down below.
Yes.
We do appreciate you guys for watching, enjoying our trips, and we will have more. Until then, stay tuned.